So tonight we have a really interesting fight between Lomachenko and Kambosos. The way I see this fight going is two different ways. Either Lomachenko is going to dominate Kambosos, or Lomachenko is going to struggle against Kambosos. Kambosos is going to give Lomachenko a hard time. However, I see Lomachenko pulling off the win. Styles do make fights, but I didn't like how Kambosos looked his last fight when he fought a southpaw. That was my first time seeing Kambosos fight a southpaw. And Maxie Hughes, a guy who didn't have a lot of power, but he was easily outboxing Kambosos. That's not a good sign for Kambosos leading up to the Lomachenko fight. It could mean one of these two things. Either Kambosos doesn't like to fight southpaws, that's his kryptonite, or Styles make fights. Which either way, it doesn't look good, because if Styles do make fights, that means the southpaw style is not a good style for Kambosos. I guess the angles are throwing him off, whatever that may be. The only good sign for Kambosos is that he really wanted to fight Lomachenko. Just like he really wanted to fight Teofimo Lopez. He studied their styles. So he might have an answer, just like he had an answer for Teo. Remember, there was only two people Kambosos called out, and that was Teo and Lomachenko. Kambosos didn't want to fight Devin Haney. He wanted to fight Lomachenko, but because of the war, Kambosos was forced to fight Devin Haney. What I'm trying to say, the only time Kambosos called out a fighter, he ended up beating him, and that was Teo. In a fight, he was like a 13-1 underdog. So you really can't count Kambosos out against Lomachenko, because he also called out Lomachenko. So he probably knows Lomachenko like the back of his hand. He studied him. However, the million-dollar question is, can he execute on fight night, on the mistakes he sees, or on whatever he studied? The blueprint is there. Salido laid out the blueprint. Teofimo Lopez laid out the blueprint in a different way, and so did Devin Haney. Put all that together, you have a clear path to victory if Kambosos can execute, which is the hardest thing to do, obviously, as a fighter. It's one thing to see someone mistakes or what they don't like to do. It's another, though, to capitalize on that. Can Kambosos stay on the outside of Lomachenko's lead foot in order to keep Lomachenko moving in the direction he doesn't like to move in, which is to his left, clockwise? I'm talking about Lomachenko. If so, then Kambosos can shock the world. It's more complicated than that, though. Kambosos got to control the distance. He has to have a good defense and fight Lomachenko in the pocket when Lomachenko is not comfortable. The better question, though, does Kambosos know when Lomachenko is not comfortable, and can he put him in that position to begin with? Lomachenko is not comfortable when he's in the wrong position. Majority of the times is when his lead foot is in the inside instead of the outside of his opponents. However, if Kambosos is not able to control Lomachenko, and Lomachenko is able to establish lead foot dominance and control the range, then it's over for Kambosos. There's a lot of things Kambosos has to nullify, including Lomachenko feints. Lomachenko is going to feint the heck out of Kambosos. I want to see how Kambosos is going to respond to that. There's a pattern to what Lomachenko does, like when he gets hit or doesn't get hit. If the opponent will throw punches, the first thing Lomachenko responds with is a jab, either to the head or to the body, or a feint, to see his opponent's reaction and to drain his opponents out of their energy. So you got to be ready for that. You have to have a counter for that. You have to take advantage of Lomachenko patterns. We shall see if Kambosos is aware of all of that. Better yet, if he has an answer to all of that. If he does, this is going to be a close fight, a tough fight for Lomachenko. If he doesn't, Lomachenko is going to dominate Kambosos. Therefore, I'm picking Lomachenko to win by unanimous decision. I don't see Loma getting the knockout. If he does hurt Kambosos, he has to go to Kambosos' body in order to get the knockout. If he does, then he may get the knockout. However, I'm picking Lomachenko to win by unanimous decision. With that being said, go ahead and drop your prediction in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of AKHi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.